लुम्बिनीलाई अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय बौद्ध दर्शन र शिक्षाको अझ ठूलो केन्द्र बनाउन सकिन्छ। लुम्बिनी बुद्धको जन्म स्थल मात्र नभई बौद्ध दर्शनको उद्गम स्थल पनि हो। यस क्षेत्रलाई अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय बौद्ध दर्शन ध्यान केन्द्र बनाउन केही समय अगाडि सम्पन्न विश्वविद्यालय सभाले केही ठोस महत्त्वपूर्ण योजना अगाडि बढाएको छ। यस सन्दर्भमा उक्त योजनालाई निष्कर्षमा पुर्याउन लुम्बिनी विश्वविद्यालयको प्रभावकारी भूमिकाको अपेक्षा पनि म गर्न चाहन्छु। बौद्ध विश्वविद्यालयको समग्र ध्यान बौद्ध दर्शनको प्रवर्धनतर्फ केन्द्रित गर्न पनि म विशेष अनुरोध गर्दछु। अवस्था भनेको सुख, शान्ति र ज्ञानको सीमा पारको अवस्था हो। बुद्धले व्यक्तिगत रूपमा परम शान्ति लाभ गर्नुभयो र समाजको लागि परम शान्तिको मार्ग देखाउनु भयो। विश्व शान्तिका अग्र पथप्रदर्शक बन्नुभयो। तसर्थ लुम्बिनी सर्वोत्कृष्ट बौद्ध तीर्थस्थल भएको तथ्यलाई विश्वसामी स्थापित गर्न नेपाल सरकारबाट लुम्बिनी नेपाल भगवान बुद्धको जन्मस्थल, बौद्ध धर्मको उद्गम भूमि तथा विश्व शान्तिको मुहान भन्ने नाराका साथ बुद्ध जयन्तीको अवसर पारेर विगत वर्षहरूमा अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय बौद्ध सम्मेलनहरू आयोजना गर्दै आएको यहाँहरू सबैलाई अवगत नै छ। नेपाल सरकारले सन् 2004 मा दोस्रो विश्व बौद्ध शिखर सम्मेलन आयोजना गरी सफलतापूर्वक सम्पन्न पनि गरेको थियो। लुम्बिनी, the very birthplace of Lord Buddha. The United Nations Secretary General's recent visit to Lumbini and his message of peace and harmony from the sacred land was a testimony of the global importance of Lumbini as a symbol of peace, harmony, and unity in humanity. Peace, harmony, and tolerance are much more needed in today's modern world than ever before, where material prosperity hijacked mental tranquility, a very essence of peace. Lumbini, the birthplace of Sakyamuni Buddha, is the fountain of Buddhism and all peace, as it was declared in 2016 by the International Buddhist Conference convened in Lumbini. A young Princess Siddhartha Gautama, known later as Lord Buddha, renounced his princely luxury and embarked on a quest to understand the deep truth of existence. Nepal will do everything possible to preserve the sanctity of this holy birthplace of Lumbini, birthplace of Buddha. Today, we gather here on this consecrated ground to pay homage to the life, teachings, and enduring legacy of Gautam Buddha and cherish his profound wisdom, which continues to guide us on our journey towards liberation. Distinguished guests, the teachings of Lord Buddha are timeless and universal in its appeal and relevance. I think Lord Buddha gave new dimension to spirituality and religion. He didn't preach for the liberator, but liberation is the task of the person himself, he or she. Buddha taught us that no one saves us but ourselves. We have to walk our own path. That is one of the important teachings given by Lord Buddha to us. So don't look for any liberator, but you are the liberator to yourself. That is the central message given by Lord Buddha. The second thing is that your transformation and awakening and liberation is not
for the next birth or for the future. Transformation and liberation is possible now and right here. This is another important message. And third is, for that transformation and liberation, you have the scientific life approach and method. His teachings for four noble in a world where violence, hatred, extremism and terrorism are on the rise, inflicting untold suffering and shattering the harmony among people. Buddha's teachings are peace, non-violence and tolerance resonate more strongly than ever. His message, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule, unquote. Holds a profound message to spread love and compassion in people for enduring peace in the world. As we commemorate Buddha Jayanti, let us uphold the values that Buddha exposed.